Hi, my name is Natielle and today's tutorial is this tiny little lion in Amigurumi. I use for it cotton yarn mixed with acrylic and a 3 mm hook size. This lion is part of a playlist that I have here on the channel of keychains. So it's all tiny amigurumis. And I'm gonna link down below this playlist, the keychain playlist in Amigurumi. So the body that we are going to do is exactly the same as this elephant one. I'm gonna link the video for the elephant on the description box. So the first part that you are going to do is you're just going to crochet the body exactly as the elephant one. So the whole body you're going to make in the color yellow. So that's the first part. I'm not going to do it again in this video because I already did on the elephant video. So you're gonna click there. I'm gonna link down below. So you go to the elephant pattern and then make it the body in yellow. And now I stopped on the round, on the round 19. For the elephant we have 20 rounds, so I stopped one round before finishing because we're going to place the eyes. So I have 7 mm eyes and we stopped on round 19. This is the round where we stopped crocheting. So now what we're going to do is we are in round 19. We're going to place the eyes between round 16 and 17. So 19, 18, 17 and 16. So between these two rounds we're going to place the eyes. And between the eyes we're going to leave 3 single crochets. So 1, 2, 3 on the 4th one. And then we check to see if it is looking right. It seems a little bit smaller than this one, but we're going to stuff it yet. So once we do that, it's going to get a little bit bigger. So that's where the eyes should be. And now what we're going to do is the face. So we're going to take a yarn. I leave on the description box the written pattern so you can follow me along. So for the face, what we're going to do is a magic ring. And then we're going to make 6 single crochets on this magic ring. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So we close the magic ring. This is the first round of the face. Now we're going to make a second round. And on the second round, we're going to increase 6 times. So 1 and, 1 and 2 single crochets together. I'm going to mark here the start of my round. So this was the first increase. We're gonna increase 6 times. So 1, now 2 increases, 1 and 2 single crochets together, 3 increases, 4, 5, and 6 increases. So by the end of this round, that is the round number 2 for the face, we have 12 single crochets. And now for the third round of the face, we're going to make 12 single crochets. So we don't increase or decrease anything, just 12. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. So what we're gonna do now is leave a long tail to sew. And there we go. Here we're going to place the nose. Just pass this through the front. So what we're gonna do is between the first and second round, we're going to place the nose. So this is the first round where we did magic ring, and that is the second round. So we're going to choose like a random place here, and then place the nose. And we're going to sew in like that. You see? Really cute. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm going to place the safety lock, and then I'm going to stuff the head and close the head with 6 decreases. And I come back to show you what we're gonna do next. So there you go. I stuffed the head. Now I'm going to decrease 6 times, which is the last round for the body. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So we take now a tapestry needle. We're gonna close the head. So we take the front loops and pass through the yarn. 2 at a time. So if you're gonna make it as a keychain, you can use this thread here to sew the keychain. I'm not, so I'm not going to. I'm just gonna come with the yarn here on a random spot and then cut it. So there you go. There's the body. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna make the ear. And for the ear, oh, I'm sorry. So for the ear, what we're gonna make is we're gonna make a magic ring, and then we're going to do 4 half double crochets on the magic ring. So there you go, that magic ring. Now 1 half double crochet, 2 half double crochet, 3, and 4 half double crochets. Now pull, and there you go. This is our ear. We leave a long thread so we can sew it on the head. And I'm going to make a second ear like this, exactly like this one. And then I come back. So now I have here my ears. And what we're gonna do, we're gonna place this here. And I'm going to show you where you're going to sew. So on the part of it, of the sewing, is going to be on this round. That is the round that where the eyes are. So there is where we're going to sew. This helps to know exactly where to put it. And then the ears, what we're gonna do is we're going to go 2 rounds above the eyes, and then we're gonna count 4 stitches, 1, 2, 3. On the 4th one, we're going to place the ears. So on this round is going to be the end part. So 1, 2, 3 from the eye. On the 4th one, this is where this part of the ear is gonna be. So I just do it really on the tip like that. So 1, 2, 3 on the 4th one. So that's where it's going to be our first ear. And on the other side, same thing. So 1, 2, 3 on the 4th one, we place the second ear. So there's where we're going to sew everything. So I'm going to sew everything together. You gotta remember to stuff this a little bit so it doesn't stay flat like that. And then I'm going to come back to show you how to do the main. So let's just put everything together now. So there you go, everything's sewed on the place. Now what we are going to do is the main. So what we're gonna do, we're going to make single crochets all around, and then we're gonna turn back and then we're gonna do the one round of single crochets, and then the second round is going to be 1 single crochet, 4 increases on the same stitch, 1 single crochet, 4 increases, 4 double crochet on the same stitch. So 1 single crochet, 4 double crochet. And so what we're gonna do for the first round, we're going to do just single crochets. I'm going to place where you're going to do them. I'm going to do by looking at it, but I'm going to show you where you're going to make them. So in every stitch we're going to make a single crochet. I'm going to show you how, but it's 1 round before the ears. You see, you just gotta have to follow this line, you know. So 1 round behind, and then we're going to go all around with the stitches like that. So on the round behind the ear. So that's why we sew the ears first and the face. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the brown yarn, and what I'm gonna do, since I already show you where, I'm just going to take it out. So you just come here almost at the end of the neck. You see that this part doesn't have any stitches. So what we're gonna do is we're going to come here, you see this is the round before the ear. So right here and the end of it, we're going to pass through this yarn, and I'm going to just secure it like that. Afterwards I'm going to secure it better. But what we're going to do is single crochets. It's going to be a little bit tight, but it's not that hard. So we make one single crochet here, and then we're going to walk by doing single crochets, like taking in sideways, you see. So 1, 2, and this doesn't have an action count, it's just going around, you see. Let me see if you can see it right. So you go it like between rounds, you see, between rounds you make this single crochets all the way through. You see that is right behind the ear, right behind the ear. So you just go all around making single crochets all around. Just go gotta make a straight line. So there you go, we are almost in the second year. Just go making single crochets. So you go between rounds making single crochets. Up to way down there. You see how it's turning out? This is just the base for the main. Keep going. So there's not an exact stitch count, because you're going to stop when so this is the last one right here. So there, how it looks from behind, you see, you got by the end. So now that we got here, what we're going to do is we're going to turn the work around, and now we're going to work from behind. So on the first stitch here, we're going to make one single crochet, one single crochet. Now on the next stitch, what we're going to make is four double crochets together on the same stitch. So we're going to make one double crochet, two, all on the same stitch, 3 double crochets, and 4 double crochets, all on the same stitch. So on the next one, we're going to make one single crochet. I'm sorry, I hit the camera. And now on the next one, 4 double crochets together on the same stitch. So we're going to repeat this up to the end of our rounds. 4 double crochets, 1 single crochets, 4 double crochets together on the same stitch, 1 single crochet, all the way around up to here. And then our mains start to be like that. So I'm going to finish my round here, and then I come back to show you. So there you go. I repeated the pattern, 4 single crochets together, 4 double crochets together on the same stitch, 1 single crochet, 4 double crochets together on the same stitch, and 1 single crochet. So I repeated that up to the end of the round, and I'm left here with one more, and I finish on 1 single crochet. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this yarn and then tie a knot and loose the yarn. Just going to take my tapestry needle and loose the yarn inside it and cut it out. So there is how it turns out, you see. So actually the right quote side is from behind, and the front one is the one that is like that, you see. There's turn. So there you go. There is our tiny little lion. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more of my patterns, subscribe to the channel. I'm always posting new content, and you can check out my playlists, all the playlists that I have, like the Keychain playlist. I also have a no sewing needed playlist. So on this playlist, there is only amigurumis that doesn't require any sewing. So if you like, and if you have any doubts also, you can leave it out on the comments, because I answer. I read all of them and I answer. So see you next time. Bye bye.